And here, you will see why I just love God of War so much. Admittedly, that was kinda creepy. Oh my whale lord. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Sapphire. Last time we've taken down Archie for the last time and battled Kyogre and caught Kyogre. And this part, well, first I'm showing that off screen. Lynette finally found a rare candy after finding so many super potions. I think a revive, a PPF, and so on and so forth. Well, technically, a Wailmer has to be at level 40 to evolve, but since I caught that Wailmer at 40, well, as you can see there, it didn't evolve, so rather than just waste my time sending it into battle, I just use a rare candy to evolve it. Really, for a certain other set of legendaries I'm gonna get later, you're gonna want to catch a Wailord and level it up to evolve into Wailord. Wait, did I just say Wailord twice? Well, you get what I meant. Also, when Wailmer got to level 41 before it evolved, it learned the infamous Water Spout. Basically, the more HP the user has, the more powerful this move is. So, if you've seen many PBR videos, you probably noticed that some of the opponents seem to use a lot of Kyogres with that same move. I mean, think about it. Same type attack bonus. It's raining. It's a water type move. Do all the math, and yeah, you can see why it's so goddamn powerful, or cheap, or broken, or whatever. So once the weather's back to normal, just talk to Steven here, and he'll tell you that Wallace is waiting for you. As you can see, everyone's levels have changed again, and there have been some move changes. For one, it was definitely a good idea for me to have the Shadow Ball TM used on Lynette. You know why? Because on his own, Shadow learned Shadow Ball. So yeah, if I had chosen to use the TM on Shadow, that would have been a total waste. Yeah, that would have been a mess and a half. Also, Queen Cole learned a new move. Goodbye Curse, hello Amnesia. Really just sharpens special defense. Really, this will definitely help a lot for the next gym. It may seem crazy to have Queen Cole out here, but yeah, all things considered. Now I'm actually going to do all the trainers in there first, and then come back to show you the gimmick of the gym. So I'll see you guys when I'm done all that, cause well, it'd be kind of a shame for me to do the same thing twice on camera. So see y'all in a bit. And here we are. I ordered them off screen, so yeah, you can see levels have changed and all that jazz. So the gimmick of this gym, it's very simple. It's one of these puzzles. One step, the ice cracks. Let's step on it again. You fall through. Which is where all the trainers are. And if you mess up, you will have to start all over. There are 3 areas here. This one's very simple. The next one may look challenging, but it's simple too. Taking this one step at a time just to make sure my controller doesn't spaz out on me or do anything it shouldn't. Now this one's the trickiest. Let me see if I remember how to do this one right. Yep, I think I got this. So as usual, before doing anything else, save now, and let's get this party started. Yeah, we got you the first time. It's a sad thing you don't have Gromit with you. Alright. Let's see what you got, Wallace. The 8th and final gym leader, Wallace, the master of Water-type Pokémon. This guy is not going to be easy to beat with a team of 5 this time, starting out with probably the most pathetic Pokemon in the Hoenn region, Luvdisc. Now, Luvdisc, its only good stat is speed. Everything else about it sucks. That's all there is to it. Now, like before, I'm going to have Steph use Calm Mind a few times to get her special attack and defense up. Because, really, Wallace's team, I don't think it should be that big a worry, but his last Pokemon, oh boy, that'll be a mess. So, if you have a Gardevoir on your team and it knows Calm Mind, I'd suggest using it on while Luvdisc is out. Because like I said, Luvdisc, it's no trouble. It's just a very bad Pokemon with very bad stats, minus speed. And its speed increases in range due to its ability Swift Swim. And there's confusion again, after another second Calm Mind. First it was that Sweet Kiss or whatever it was, now it's the side effect of Water Pulse. What's next? If I do it 2 more times, she'll get confused again. Are you sure you want to make me into a grasshopper or something? Wait a minute, did I even read that right, or did something else happen? Because I could have sworn... Wait a second, I want to check something. Okay, so 4 Calm Minds have been used. Huh. Must have been a miscalculation. I think that's good enough. Time for an old-fashioned Thunderbolt. Right in the kisser. Well, the pathetic one's out of the way. And thank you, Shell Bell, for just being the Shell Bell. Okay, his next Pokemon is Whiscash. Or Whiscash, or whatever. Whiscash is... Sheesh! I'm getting tongue-twisted. Anyway, this thing is a water-ground type, so electricity won't do a thing. But it's a good thing I also have Psychic as a backup. Not super effective, but Calm Mind should just KO it like that. I was gonna say something like, should do a hefty amount of damage, but, oh well, a KO works just as good. So apparently this gym's gonna go by faster than I thought. Okay, next is Celio, the evolved form of Steel. Celio, still a water-ice type, but then again, most of these Pokemon I really don't know their stats by heart, so... Again, can't say personal experience. And apparently we are just gonna blaze through this gym. Okay, next Seaking, you want to know this one. A pure water type, evolved form of Goldeen. Yeah. More generic Pokemon, that's all we're getting here. Then again, I did use Calm Mind a few times, so I guess we might see another Gardevoir sweep. But that all depends on his final Pokemon, Milotic. Milotic, it's kinda like the opposite of Gyarados. This thing is very strong in special defense and special attack. Not to mention it's got a crap load of HP. And I believe its ability is Marvel Scale or something. Something to do with a scale. If it got a status condition like paralysis or something, then its physical defense would increase. So really, if it weren't for those Calm Minds, this battle would have been a lot more difficult. But oh well, once again, my favorite Pokemon came through for me, and now she wants to learn Future Sight. Future Sight, it does nothing first turn, then does a bit more damage a couple turns later. It's not as strong as Psychic, so I would not recommend it. You could if you want to, but not me. With that, Wallace is defeated. We have all 8 gym badges now. And so with that, we have finally obtained the Rain Badge. Couldn't they have come up with something better than that? Oh well. Now that you have this, any Pokemon of any level, while from a trade, will obey you without question. Now he gives us TM03, which is Water Pulse. It's not that strong, but it can occasionally give out confusion, so... Let me see who can learn it. So, Lynette and Shadow. Well, neither of these guys are gonna learn it, that's for sure. Speaking of Lynette, time to show you those new moves. Off-screen during the training, she learned Slash on her own, and I done did it. Through the TM I bought earlier, she now also knows Hyper Beam. I'm probably gonna use Hyper Beam for like a last-ditch effort or something. So, yeah, all that jazz. So that was definitely quicker than I imagined. We're just about the 10-minute mark. I definitely do not want to end it off here, that's for sure. That'd be way too soon. So I suppose I may as well just show you guys some other spot you can go to, if you so desire. Really just an optional place, but if you want to get 3 certain other Pokemon, you're gonna want to go this way. I already been here off screen, so I battled all the trainers already. And I better set up another Super Repel. Now it's quite a distance, so... Really, if you want to get there from here, you're gonna have to fly... It's better to fly to Moss Deep, but... Really, just get on to Route 127, then just keep going south. For now, at least. Ignore anything else you see, any landmarks and such. A lot more trainers along the way. And like I said, all these guys I took care of off screen, so don't have to worry about any random encounters. None of these guys are required, so you don't have to worry about that. I really like the surf music around here. It ain't bad. Now, also around this route, there will be another spot we can go to later. I don't believe we can go there right now, because it's probably blocked off by a bunch of rocks like this. We will just have to wait and see. Actually, let's take a look-see. Over here on Route 131. Is it here, or is it... it's blocked off by a bunch of deep water. So no sense in going here. Whoa! So I guess there's some battles I didn't notice. Including double battles. At any rate, here we are in Pacific Log Town. This place, well, there isn't much to it. All it's got is a Pokemon Center and that's it. There really isn't anything here to be seen. Now, you could use the Super Rod here if you already got it, to fish for Wailmer and or Whale Lord. Wailmer are most common. I think it is possible to get a Whale Lord through the Super Rod, but it ain't exactly that easy to do. It's a very rare encounter. And sadly, you can't run while you're over here. So, yeah. So there ain't much else to show, so... Just want to show you that you can get how to get to Pacific Log Town. Once you've got it, you can fly there anytime you wish. So, for the time being, let's get back to Moss Deep. The only reason we're flying all the way up here is because we want to... Because, well, where we gotta go next, it's best to do it from here. I think. Don't forget those repels. They really help a lot. Now this time we do want to go to Route 128. Because it's here where we go on. Again, all the trainers around here I already got off screen. And yeah. So now that we have the Rain Badge, we can now use Waterfall anytime we wish. And with Waterfall, we just ride up waterfalls. That's really it. Any other time, you just be going down. Because you know, it's a waterfall, not a water rise. So here we are at Evergrande City, or at least the entrance of it. We're in front of the waterfall, and your waterfall slave, or member of your team, whichever, will use Waterfall and slowly ride up. So here we are, Evergrande City, and it's really just a big island. The only house around here is a Pokemon Center. But up ahead is our ultimate challenge, the ultimate dungeon. As with any Pokemon game, Victory Road. Next time on Pokémon Sapphire, we will enter Victory Road and hopefully make our way to the Pokemon League. Until the next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave.
Mother.